Hi, this is a quick video for how to use repatch.py. I just uploaded this script. It's a Python script. I use it to organize my patches for Zoia because, for example, I noticed when I had downloaded quite a few patches that some of them had the same number prefix, and when you do that, it does not work. So I needed to rename them, and I just wanted to be able to do that programmatically so that I could also, for example, like I've got a few more downloaded here. I'm just going to copy them and paste them into the patches folder that I use. Okay, but now I've got two number ones, so that's not going to work. I think if I load this to Zoia, I do not think it worked. It did not do that. It did not work when I tried it anyway. So I need to rename them. And moreover, I want this wayward one. I'm really interested in trying that, so I want it to be near the top of the list. So without further ado, let's jump into it. I'm just going to pretend I have not used this before. Let's download my patch. Repatch forced me to package it as a zip, so I'll extract it. And now I've got this Python file, so I'll just paste this Python file into this folder just for ease of use. Delete those patch plans. I don't know what that is. Don't need that. Just some junk files. Okay, and I'm going to need the terminal. My terminal is open in the folder that I'm working in. You know, getting a terminal open to the folder that you're working in might be the hardest part of this. You know, running a Python script, you just need to open a terminal to your working directory with your patches in it and with access to the script. And that's it. And you need Python installed. I've got Python 3.10 installed, and I can point it now at repatch.py. Pressing tab will autocomplete, and if I run it with a -h, it'll give a little help that I have a dry run mode and an execute mode. So it's never going to change your files if you don't run it with execute on, except that it will make a plan file if you run it with no arguments, like this. Okay, so now it's created a patch plan, which is just the list of all the files in the directory. And you can edit it with this, whatever this is. I think this is Get-It, some kind of software, but I like to edit text files with Vim, and I especially recommend that you do that. I think even if you're on Windows, if you're running Git Bash, I think Git Bash comes, if you just go to Git, Google Git and install Git Bash, that's a good way to get all this stuff installed. And I recommended Vim because you can move things in Vim with just the keystroke DD and paste it with P. So that's one quick way to edit line by line. So all you need to do is move the items where they're supposed to go. So I think I said I wanted wayward. I just searched for it with /return to search, and I'm going to DD to delete it and move it up here near the other Chase Bliss patches that I've pirated. Let's see, what else did we just add? I wish it would. I've already forgotten. But let me just maybe look at this a moment longer and see. Some of these are just noisemakers and other things I was curious about. I'm okay, I was curious about. That's one of the new ones anyway. But let's see, that ought to do it. And remember, there are some duplicates in here, like there's two number ones. So, okay, we've got our plan. We're going to exit Vim with colon. So I pressed Shift semicolon to get the colon, and then W to save, and then Q to quit. So it's :WQ to save and quit. Return, and now I'm back at the command line. And now, okay, instead of doing Vim, I'm going to press up to retrieve the previous command, and now I've got this. Actually, it already, the script outputted what it wants me to do. I'm going to skip that -x part for now and just let it print what it would do. And it says I can rerun with -x to execute this plan. And you can see, though, that in the plan, we have renamed everything so there are no duplicates, and we put wayward at the top. Okay, great. So let's do that. Oh, and let's also, right now, let's confirm that it's not changed anything actually. So if I do ls, which is bash for list files, it has not changed my files. I've currently still got duplicates. I have to run it with -x to do that because that's a safety precaution. And I guess we're all set now. Good, good, good. This is how I want it. And this is ready to put onto Zoia. Great. Thanks for watching. A couple more things. Actually, you can, if you've got something like Vim or a different program or editor you prefer, you can open up the script itself and look at how it works. If it breaks, I'm curious to know. You can reach out to me, and I think I'm going to upload this to YouTube, so you can comment on the YouTube video if you want. It probably is not going to work for Windows on the first try, but it won't break your computer, okay? And it's not going to break your Zoia. It'll probably just error out, and I'm curious to know the error so we can fix it. And anyway, yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching.